Welcome back. You know, most people are well aware that there is a long-standing tradition in the NHL and the CFL that the champions get to keep the Grey Cup, pass it around, guys get to spend a day with it. Now, unfortunately, Milt and I never won a Grey Cup, so we've never had that privilege. Matt and Chris, you both won one. You both won one in '91.
Yeah.
Did you do something with the cup?
Oh, yeah, I did. I took full advantage. Some things I can talk about, some things I can't.
Yeah. Drinks were taken out of that.
Many things put in that cup, and you don't want to know.
I didn't even know. Honestly, God, I didn't know we could use it and take it to our friends' house. If I'd known, I would have taken it everywhere.
Well, James Yurichuk knew exactly what to do with the Grey Cup when he had his turn with it.
Toil with all the practices of weightlifting, injuries for years, and then finally getting that chance. Guys come in and out of this league, and they have no rings on their finger when they leave. Me, my third year, getting that ring, it meant a lot to me. Each player is given one day with the cup. People do different things. Sometimes they go out for dinner with it. They bring it to their hometown, but luckily I met my friend Brad, and we had a different idea.
A friend of mine had a picture of Scott Niedermayer after he won the Stanley Cup on top of a big peak, cup over his head, and it was just epic. And I've always wanted to do something like that with a professional sports trophy.
I thought it'd be a great experience, somewhere to bring the cup somewhere special, and you know what, maybe I'll get a few Facebook photos, and it'll be pretty neat for my friends to see that.
Flew up to a lake called Widgeon Lake, did some shots around there, and then went up to the mountains in that area, and just got some of the most amazing footage I've ever seen. James standing on top of a 6,000-foot mountain peak, cup over his head, right at sunset. I mean, we nailed it. We had it in the can, and we thought this is the greatest thing we'd ever filmed. It was going to be on every TV show across the nation.
I'm not a skier or snowboarding kind of guy. I'm from Toronto, so I don't get up the mountains much. To go up in the mountains of BC and lift that cup is something I'll never forget. So, after the helicopter ride, we went out into the Vancouver nightlife, and we wanted to share the Grey Cup with people in Vancouver.
9 bars, 3 cabs, 4 restaurants. You were out on the town, we were in the bar that you were in. I'll never forget seeing the cup sitting on a pizza joint on Granville Street, and people walking in to get their pizza at 3 in the morning going, Grey Cup's just sitting in the middle of a pizza restaurant. It was pretty classic.
So Brad calls me the next day, and I could tell by the tone of his voice something was wrong. And it took him a while for him to break it to me, but he finally got it out. He told me he lost the memory cards of the previous day.
The thing that actually hurt me the most was he was so cool about it, and he just said, oh man, you know, we had a great experience, and I got memories last a lifetime, and I just, no, this is not how this ends.
Get the cup a second time with Travis Lulay was nice enough to let us borrow it for the morning of his day with the cup. We knew this was our last chance. If we didn't get it right, then it would have been over.
That was the most memorable flight of my life because we went back in, we had to fight our way through some really bad weather to get into the skies open. We didn't know what we were going to find when we got into the mountains. Another helicopter joined us for that day. We had camera people on different mountains and different helicopters. That was really a special day of flying, and to do it with the Grey Cup and to actually get his footage essentially back that we lost was just made it all that much better.
Hoist the Cup had to be the highlight of my life. It's a mountain to get to that spot, to hoist the cup, and I got to go on top of that mountain and really put an exclamation point when I got there. Well, if I'm lucky to win the Grey Cup ever again, I guess I'll have to organize a submarine trip or something.
I don't know about you guys, but I'd be happy just to take a helicopter ride and be up there in the mountain, let alone with the Grey Cup.
That's awesome.
What a great experience. Good for him. Good for him. Hey, guys, I'd like to go back and have